Ah. Ooh. Hello, welcome to the first episode of my new podcast, WALKIN with WALKEN. It is me, Christopher Walken. You may remember me for such films as Pulp Fiction and The Prophecy 3. Hello, we're here tonight with some very special guests, people I have talked to over millennia. And I mean that in, I don't know, that millennia is a long time. Is it not? It is a pretty long time. It's kind of, I don't mean that. Unless you are really the Archangel Gabriel. That could be. God knows. Right? Who knows? Anyway, so I'm your host, Christopher Walken. And with us tonight, we have Mr. Robert Zombie. It's actually just Rob. It's Rob Zombie. Rob. It's not your real name. You know that, right? Like, there's another name. Like one your mother gave you. And your father, maybe. Did you have a dad? Did you have a relationship with your father? I've seen your films, Robbie. I didn't really come here to I really didn't come here to like talk about that. I mean I'm not like why am I even here? I love your work. I guess that's why I'm here. I guess I'm here as a fan, and you're kind of like shitting on me. Easy, Robbie. Come on. The vulgarity. Let us move on and let's talk to my second guest, Mr. Jonathan Banks. You may know him from such shows as Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, which is a show on AMC. And this show is a prequel to Breaking Bad. Am I right, Johnny? Yes. By the way, it's very nice to meet you, Christopher, and you, Rob Zombie. I'm actually quite a fan of some of your work. I have to say, mostly probably in the music department, but we'll get into all that later. Better Call Saul is the prequel series to Breaking Bad, which is funny because it's actually longer than the original series, and it really is kind of cut in half. Like, it's kind of the Saul Goodman, Mike Ehrmantraut show, because you kind of really deal with us, and Vince Gilligan, the creator, he kind of really deals with us in the same amount of time. Like, you really feel like it's disjointed, but I think that's part of the gag. I really have faith in Vince that the gag is going to end up being that this all ties together and it brings about this tendril, this cancer, so to speak, that the one that actually kills Walt, the one that actually takes everything away from Walt. His family, his trust, his station in the community, and any bit of humanity that he has left. I mean, remember, this guy poisons a kid in the show. But in Better Call Saul, we're watching out a man who actually tried to do good, kind of felt forced back into evil. Like, he knew he cheated the system before. And wow, Johnny, wait, God, I don't understand. I saw a mirror over here, and as you were telling your story, my eyes rolled, and I could have swore, if I didn't know it was me, that I was falling asleep. Oh, well, I am very sorry to, I am sorry to have bored you. Okay, sorry. That's fine, Johnny. Look, love everywhere. For God's sakes, don't get me teary-eyed. Okay, moving on. We have our next guest, and this one is a very special human being in my heart of hearts. This is absolutely nobody. Hello, nobody. Hello. What? Don't stop. Stop. He's exactly who is he talking to? I don't think he's talking to anybody. Johnny, he's right over there. He's looking at me. I'm Bill Duke right now in the Predator, and I see you, Mr. Nobody. Yeah. I'm watching you. That's what you want me to do? Wow! In another fucking world, everything's great. All right, let's get on with the show. Okay. Let us discuss why Mr. Zombie can only write dialogue. Allow me, I have a send up. It's a skit, I guess, not sort of a routine. What I am going to do, I decided to utilize your writing technique and make my own script clear because you're such a genius. Here's what I decided to remake Plan 9 from Outer Space by the unsung genius Edward D. Wood Jr. Yeah, boy could sew. Decided to do a remake of a scene from that film based on Rob Zombie's school of writing fucking screenplays. So we go. I don't know what you're like trying to prove with this. I mean, I have my own style. I mean, Hitchcock has his style. No, my God, shame. What you talking about, Rob? Let me just read this. God damn. Okay, here we go. Here's a scene. This is the scene where the alien is talking to the beefcake and the colonel and that other guy. I forgot who else was there. But we're just gonna go with let's do beefcake and alien. Let's just roll and scene begins. What the hell? Motherfucker. Why you think? You talk to me? My God. Are you serious? Are you really telling me that right now? I don't just you're festering on my tits. Swear to fucking God. The real God. The God I know. One who knows all. Many. Except everyone. Even the dead. Why aren't you making them citizens? You fucking prick. God damn you. God damn this whole planet. This is why we're doing this. Because you know what the time. Motherfucker. What are you? Listen, motherfucker, you can't talk to us like that. We're goddamn human beings. Whatever that means, you piece of cunt-ass shit. No, fuck you, bitch, hog, motherfucker, piece of goddamn motherfucker shit. Fuck you, you motherfucker. And that's it. That's how this thing goes. Rob, that's all it is. It's just, how many fucks can we shove in? Like, you might have something at first, then you lose it. What happened? You know what you could have done? You could have done all those kid flashbacks in the Halloween. I really don't want to talk about any of this. It's like, really? Are we, shut up! Shut up! You don't know me. Shut up. You're gonna pay for my kid's Tommy Hilfiger. Okay? Shut up. Thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. I need it. It's fine. But Halloween, Rob, like what? Halloween 2 worse. Like Devil's Rejects. Classic. No one's ever gonna outdo what you did. No one. I'm telling you. For sure. Let's move on. Johnny, Better Call Saul, final season. Talk. Well, okay. I can't give anything away, of course. It's part of the contract. But you got to understand that what you think you know, because of prior knowledge, thus the Breaking Bad, you're really going to be surprised how we got there, and it's kind of that situation of like a vacation. Like some vacations, getting there is half the fun. Okay, so you've already had half the fun with Breaking Bad by knowing the destination. So here, you're gonna have the second half of that fun, or the first half of that fun, of actually getting there. So for those of you fans out there that think that you know what's going to happen, I promise you, you do not. And that's just how it is. And it's going to be real, I think the fans are really going to get everything they want out of both shows in these final episodes. And the tension's going to be high since, we're going to have a break there. It's fun. It's amazing. I hate whenever y'all just stop. And they're like, we have to wait. And then suddenly one day, I get a fucking notice. This is, oh my God, it's coming back. New episodes, mañana. I'm like, God damn, I need to turn off the Spanish language app because I don't even speak Spanish. I mean, I do. I know Spanish. I know Espanol. Right? Necesito bien burrito. So, all right. Now let's moving on, Mr. Nobody. You don't 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 you look at me like that. You rascal. You know what's funny about Mr. Nobody is he knows the true meaning of Christmas. And but he'll never tell you. He's like Cthulian about that shit. Aren't you, Mr. Nobody? Yes, I knew that. It's gonna get a smile at you. Yes. Arr. Show your teeth, Mr. Nobody. You don't belong to anyone. Right. All right. Robbie, how you doing? Hey, Chris, I hate to be that guy. I mean, you just, kind of shat on my entire career. And, I mean, you really just kind of shat on my entire career. And then, now you're talking to literally nobody. I'm wondering if maybe you have a fucking problem, man, because you are talking to nobody. sound like a frog. He does kind of sound like. I'm sorry, Rob. He does kind of sound like a frog, but I think it's from all the smoking and the drinking and the whiskey. He's like, hey, Jonathan, I am a big fan of yours. I'm like really losing a lot of respect for like certain people right now. So if you could just not join him, and Johnny can say what he wants. It's a free country. Everyone here has a right to say whatever the fuck they. We're not doing this. Rob, look at me. Like, Chris, I'm about to leave. Okay, I got like a Howard Stern interview that I got to get ready for, and this was actually a kind of a chance to get to know you, but like you're kind of weird. Yeah. Always been weird. Where you been? And did you see the deer hunter? See the deer hunter, of course. I've seen the deer. Are you guys actually high? Like right now? This is happening? I can't stand you, Chris. I can't. Yes, you can. Everyone does. That's the thing. Like, I can say anything I want. Ow! I say it. It's just like true that you like take all the punctuation out of you. For sure, Robbie can't talk like me if you use rules. Hello, today's broadcast of Walking with Walken is brought to you by Gilgamesh Beer. If it doesn't say Gilgamesh on it, well, then it wasn't once actually a currency. It's also brought to you by Alpaca Cigarettes. It's alpaca if you like them, because they don't come with matches, and that would cost you extra. All right, moving right along. We are on Osiris Radio 666. You can find that and all other available podcasts on the iHeartOsiris.com website. And I'll be sure and leave a link for you at the end of the broadcast, or at least Christopher will, and he will also have a few messages of his own. And we will return to the podcast very shortly. Thank you. So I'm talking. Right. I'm going on. And she, she's feeling fine. She's feeling all right. She's got Steve. Is there. He's kind of hanging out. Got Gregory Hines coming over in about 10 minutes, and I can't wait to get some dance moves out. And sometime. I go into the kitchen and I grab more of the mints. Okay. Where is this going? For Chris, wait a minute, just hold on a minute, Rob. So, what they don't know, that Gregory gets there and he's just chomping down on it. He's just grabbing them by the handfuls. I had a kid at a Christmas party. He can't get his hands off of the mints, because they're so soft and delicate and delicious, and the texture is like eating chalk. They always felt like chalk to me. They don't feel as much like chalk though as those goddamn fucking hearts that they sell every damn Valentine's Day. I fucking love those, actually. Those are really like pretty badass. Of course you would like them, Rob. No one said. Anyway, what they don't know about these particular mints, that Heinz is tearing apart. These are actually drippings on my counter from when I'm brushing my teeth using Aquafresh. My God, it's really sick, Chris. Right, exactly. Wow, bowie zowie, bam. He's just eating the hell out of these. Who am I to stop him? You are really sick. You are really, really sick, Chris. That's good. No, that's fun. That's dandy. Hey, we're back on. Yeah. He's been over there waving at you. Why do I know that kid from somewhere? That kid. You say, bah. That kid over there is 50 fucking years old. That is the one and only Corey Feldman. He needs some extra work since his little sex cult didn't exactly work out. Like, well, excuse me, Chris. Hold on a minute. Hi, everybody. I'm online. This is the Fell Dog. Listen, Chris. That's not what Corey's Angels was about at all, man. Corey's Angels was a service for young, beautiful, voluptuous yet strikingly thin women. It was a sanctuary for them, you know. It was because angels have helped me all my life, so I figured, you know what, I would like to help out angels myself, and you know, and I can't wait to get my hands on some of these angels and really help them in the world, man. I mean, that's me, you know. That's all me. Stan, we've heard the whole thing. He needs to work, and he's running all the gadgets. He's doing a terrible job in every way. I can't even get my screen up. My newsreels, not even playing. They're not newsreels. They're YouTube videos. And that's. Are you serious, Chris? Are you serious? That kid's 50 years old. I saw him in Lost Boys the other day. By the way, really good movie. That was fun. That was fun. Thank you. I made that in like fucking 1987, man. Who the fuck are you? Jonathan Banks. I think we've actually been in something together. I'm not exactly sure. I'm looking at you, though, and you look like something I wanted to step on once, so I have to think and assume that we have worked together at some point. Corey Feldman hasn't worked on anything since the Lost Boys sequels, which were fucking garbage. I've worked on plenty of things. Have you not heard my records? No one is listening to your records, Corey. No one at all. I know because no one's listening to my records anymore, but you know, at least, you know, I'm still like making soundtracks and such. I don't know. I like the horses one. I thought that was a pretty good one. I don't remember exactly what I was doing with that. I remember I was trying to do a movie or something. We'll get back to that in a minute, Rob. I'm going to talk all about the movies. Corey, Fell Dog, here's what you got to do. You got to get my computer running under the screen. It's just staring at me like a black bull. You know, not the great white wool Hemingway referred to this as a black void. It's nothingness. It's like I'm staring off into space. I got some bills to pay here. And I'm not reading yet. You are not a sponsor of this broadcast. It's podcast. You are not a sponsor of this podcast, Corey. You understand me? You still turn your mic. Turn your mic off. No, don't say another word. It's just one. That's all I need. I'll walk over there, and I'm going to physically assault you with my hands.
With my hands.
You do it, I'm going to kick you. I'm going to kick you till you're dead. Mr. Nobody, get him. We don't have to ring Mr. Nobody. All right. Get up. All right. Fine. Sit down.